everyone, this is Yogita and you are watching English Finishing School. My daughter loves painting. Right now also in her study she is drawing a beautiful painting. She is using some brushes, colorful paints to draw that painting. Can you guess if she has to do pencil sketching, what would she use? Of course, you would say that she would use pencils to do pencil shading. Similarly, today's topic, subject-verb agreement, will talk about the right ingredients for sentence formation. Because we know if we use wrong ingredients at wrong places, the thing is not going to be perfect. And if we use wrong ingredient, that is the verb, wrongly in a sentence, the perfect sentence is never gonna be formed. So let us talk about these rules of subject-verb agreement and also understand what is subject-verb agreement all about. So let's start. Subject-verb agreement. Before we proceed with this topic, do not forget to subscribe our channel and click on the bell icon to get all the updates about our future videos. What is subject-verb agreement? Subject and verb should agree with each other. Imagine there are two friends and they do not agree with each other in their opinions. What would happen as a result? A clash, a fight, of course a dispute. Do you want that to happen in your communication? We never want. And if we don't want that, then subject and verb have to agree with each other. If the subject is a singular, the verb has to be in sync with that. The verb has to be singular. And if the subject is plural, then the verb has to be accordingly a plural verb. Now how do we identify a singular subject and how do we identify a plural subject in a sentence is a question which we will discuss in these sentences one by one. Each example states for one rule of subject-verb agreement. So let's start. The first sentence. The poet and singer has or have, I am giving you an option, come. So what would be the right verb in place here? See, the poet and singer, in this particular sentence the subject is this, the poet and singer. But we are talking about only one specific person. The same person is a poet also and the same person is a singer also. So we are talking about only one person here. So we will use a singular verb because a single person is being spoken about as a subject. Second sentence. The poet and the singer has or have come. Now here the poet is one person, the singer is second person. So we are talking about two persons here. So we will use have, that is a plural verb here. Now how do we come to know that there are two persons here? Just with the presence of this article, the makes us know that we are talking about two specific individuals. One is poet and one is singer. And we will choose a plural verb according to the subject because we are talking about two people. Let us look at another example. Example number 3. Neither Mary nor her friends is coming. Now anybody out of this proximity looking at this word friends would say there would be a plural verb. But is this the rule to know that a plural verb is there? So we have Mary also as a singular verb. So what would be the right answer? Of course there would be the right answer are only, because in this particular formation, whenever neither and nor comes in a sentence as a conjunction, we always choose the verb according to the second subject. Now if the second subject is plural, we will have a plural verb. Are is, so we will have are. If there has been was were, we will use were. If there is has have, we will use have. Now in this particular sentence, fourth, neither students nor their teacher, we have a singular subject. no, singular noun, like neither students. Students is plural here. Second noun is their teacher. So we'll have to choose the verb according to the second noun. So what would we choose here? Was. The singular subject noun, the singular verb. The plural noun, the plural verb, and it is the second one. We will not choose the verb according to the first. Remember that. Same rule goes with the conjunction either or. Now either she or her parents. So here we have second noun as her parents. So we'll choose the verb according to the second noun, that is parents, plural. Either the teachers or the principal. So we'll choose the verb according to the second subject, that is the principal. That is correct here. Now look at this example. Number 7. Either of the books is are good. Now we are talking about the books definitely, and if you are not aware about this rule, you will definitely look at the word the books and you will say it is are, but it is not are. We have to talk about either of the books. Whenever this word either comes, we are talking out of two, we are talking about any one of the two books. So either stands for out of two basically. So either of the books is good. So we will choose is as correct answer. Any one of the books is good. So either stands any one. Same is neither of the books. Neither one means no one. Then also we will use is only. Neither of the books is good. Then look at example number 8. Each of the boys was or were given a prize. Now here we have the word the boys, but we will not choose the verb according to the boys because we are talking about each. Each means each single. Each of the boys. So we will use this verb according to this. Each of the boys. So we will choose was. That is a singular verb. Example number 9. One of the students was or were making a noise. So of course we are talking about one here. It is a off phrase, one of the students, full subject, but we are talking about out of many students, one out of many. We are talking about only one. So we will choose a singular verb. One of the students. Don't go by this word students. Just see, we are talking about only one individual, and then we will choose a singular verb according to that. Last but not the least, 5,000 rupees. This is our subject. 5,000 rupees. Now we will say 5,000 rupees. What would we say? Here we will say is correct. 5,000 rupees is what I need because it is an amount. We need to talk about a particular specific amount. We can't say yeah, if you are going on the road, that depends upon the context how you find it in a sentence. If you say I was going on the road and there were 5,000 rupees lying on the road. So that in that context you will use were. You will use a plural verb. So when you are talking about rupees in the form of an amount, you will use is. So that's all about subject verb agreement part 1. Part 2 is soon going to be released. Don't forget to watch that because many more rules about this particular concept, subject verb agreement, are going to unfold in that video as well. Till then, stay tuned with us, subscribe our channel, hit the like button if you like the video and press on the bell icon next to it so that you get all the updates about our videos. Thank you for watching.